Good morning, everyone. Today I'm here again with my practice, English practice. I am so glad to see you today. I hope all of you, can be here or somewhere around. I'm glad to share with you some thoughts first. Okay. Number one, it's been a long time. I haven't do anything because I was so busy, guys. I've been practicing. I've been practicing. I've been talking with several people, children or not, or adults sometimes. But the thing is, it's not easy. It's not easy. But if you keep practicing, you keep studying, you keep doing it. Okay. I've been reading with my child. I've been reading this book. I hope you can see it. It's um, it's interesting because it's the prayer of Jabez for kids. And it's lovely. I found this book there in my library. I have a library for children, a free library. And we got a lot of books, and then we share these books with children. And I'm reading it, and I recommend it because it's really good. Been practicing that. It is in Spanish, La Oración de Javes, and it's a wonderful prayer that this guy did. It's in the Bible. It's very short. You can find it. You can read it. And if you can find a book, it's going to be great because it's very good and it's very helpful for us. And it's English. It's easy because it's English for child, so it's going to be easy. Okay, today I have him from remember Methodist hymnal as a gift I got, and I'm so proud I can use it because sometimes we do not use some resources we receive. This is wonderful. You can get it in a Coxbury, and they sell it, and it's really good. Give me a second, just a minute. Good. So let us keep going without the air conditions. It's so noisy. It's no. Okay. So look, we have this hymn in Spanish. In Spanish, we sing this like a song, and it's an old song. I used to sing this in a Catholic church when I was very young. And I was part of the choir, and in Spanish is "Tú has venido a la orilla." I really love it, but in English it is "Lord, you have come to the lake shore." Um, you are a mom, you are English second language, still learning English as I am. I'm learning English too. The thing is, I love to practice. I love to speak different language because it's very important for us to communicate. My last video, I told you about the importance to be able to communicate with our child's nephews, nieces, son, whatever, friends, children's school, Sunday school, in the same language they're speaking because they be like more willing to receive what we're talking with them. We we will be able to communicate better with them when we speak their languages. So this hymn in English is beautiful as it is in Spanish. I'm gonna read it in Spanish first, so for you be in the same channel with me, okay? It is, tú has venido a la orilla, no has buscado ni a sabios ni a ricos, tan solo quieres que yo te siga. Señor, me has mirado a los ojos y sonriendo has dicho mi nombre. En la arena he dejado mi barca, junto a ti buscaré otro mar. Tú sabes bien lo que tengo. En mi barca no hay oro ni espadas, tan solo redes y mi trabajo. Señor, me has mirado a los ojos y sonriendo has dicho mi nombre. En la arena he dejado mi barca, junto a ti buscaré otro mar. Tú necesitas mis manos, mi cansancio que a otros descanse, amor que quiera seguir amando. Tú, pescador de otros mares, ansia eterna de almas que esperan. Amigo bueno, que así me llamas. Señor, me has mirado a los ojos y sonriendo has dicho mi nombre. En la arena he dejado mi barca, junto a ti buscaré otro mar. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, when I first hear this, I understood that it was about a fisherman, uh, probably someone like Peter, someone like you if you're a fisherman. I love fishing, but I have never had a boat. We fish from the river, lake shore, and how do you say that? And from the line, okay. But the thing is, it is lovely to fish. It is lovely when you doing this sport and you are able to catch a fish. It is lovely, but most of the fishermen in the world are not rich. Probably the poor people. Poor means because they do have a lot of money, and sometimes they live in towns, little towns, close to the lakes, close to the rivers, close to the some bay areas. Sometimes poor people in some ways. They need something. They work. They get a lot of sun. They work hard. They are hard workers, and probably you know more of that more than I know about that. But it's interesting. This is a story, is a testimony about how Lord Jesus appeared to someone and about how he was smiling and saying his name and calling him, even though he wasn't a rich man, even though he wasn't a strong guy, a politician, and a professional. See, Jesus came to the lake shore. And I'm gonna read it in English. So now, okay, you can correct me and be patient with me because it's not easy at all. Lord, you have come to the lake shore, looking neither for wealthy nor wise ones. You only ask me to follow humbly. O Lord, with your eyes you have searched me, and while smiling, have spoken my name. Now my boat's left on the shoreline behind me. By your side, I will seek other seas. Isn't it interesting? Because the Lord came to the lake shore, but when you decide to follow His call, you're gonna seek other seas. It's wonderful. You know so well my possessions. My boat carries no gold and no weapons. You will find there my nets and labor. O Lord, with your eyes you have searched me, and while smiling have spoken my name. Now my boat's left on the shoreline behind me. By your side, I will seek other seas. You need my hands full of caring through my labors to give other rest and constant love that keeps on loving. You who have fished other oceans, of the land for my soul, for my souls who are waiting, my loving friend, as to you call me. O Lord, with your eyes you have searched me, and while smiling, have spoken my name. Now my boat's left on the short line behind me. By your side, I will seek other seas. Well, friends, when I was 16 years old was the first time I found this song. It is so lovely because I said, oh my goodness, Jesus knows my name. Jesus knows my need. And Jesus can take me to the oceans, take me to the deep, deepest relationships, deepest experience, to deepest wonderful, I mean, wonderful things I could ever have dreamed. So, when I think of this, it is quite important for me, and it's a promise. It's something that really happens when you first met with Jesus. It's something that really, really, really happens. And it is lovely to share it with you today because I enjoy very much. I wish to be able to sing this in English, and I'm gonna try, okay? Lord, you have come to my lake shore, looking neither for worthy nor wise ones. You only ask me to follow humbly. Oh Lord, with your eyes you have searched me, and while smiling have spoken my name. Now my boat's left on the shoreline behind me. By your side, I will seek other seas. I wish to repeat this. By your side, I will seek other seas. This is teaching us how fast we experience hope when we just see Jesus watching us, smiling face, his smiling face. We're very related with smiling faces. But when you see Jesus standing in front of you, smiling and saying your beautiful name, things change. You will never be the same person. Hope will flow. Hope will come to your life. Hope will come to your future when you just see Jesus. And the thing is, Jesus is not that visible today, but you can hear Jesus. We have his word, we have the Bible, but we have signs because we have the skies, we have um, the universe, we have the stars, we have the sun, we have the moon, we have the ocean, and we have people, animals, our beloved pets, our really lovely doggies and kitties. They are talking to us about Jesus. We can find the smiling face of Jesus in every one of those beautiful things, people, and stuff around us in the world. So it's in that minute when you see your little doggy smiling, doing funny things, to see you smile, to make you feel better when you're sick, they become like little clans, and you know, they come and help you. If they seen you crying, they're gonna cry with you. And if the little doggy, if the little pet is able to do that for you, maybe your little child, maybe your grandma, your grandfather, yeah, or someone else, a neighbor, a detail, just a little sparrow, bird, a dove, a pigeon coming to your window. We are missing, we are missing that that Jesus is smiling to us through them. We are missing the the great love of God is looking for us to take us to deepest places, not the deepest but bad places, but the deep places in a relation. I mean, a deep in our heart is to take us to different places, to take us to reach our dreams. He's to take us to reach, to be healing, um, to take us to a next level in our life. So this is the way I see this hymn as so lovely because it creates hope. And hope is something very important for us to keep. We are sometimes working to trying to keep something. This guy had only net, and he said, I have only, he said there, okay, in my boat, I carry no God, no weapon. I only you only ask me to follow humbly because he knows this guy had nothing to give to Jesus. And sometimes we say, well, when I have something to give to God, I'm going to get closer to him. When I am a good guy, when I am a perfect girl, I'm going to follow Jesus. But is this a wrong thing? You need to follow Jesus first. You make the decision first. And then you see the things because it's Jesus the one is promises you. He's not asking you something else apart to follow him. But right now, if you're not following Jesus, you might not yet know him. He's only asking today to you. I mean, to you today to detect him in the beautiful things he's bringing to you, in the beautiful little things he's bringing to your life every day, every time, with love and with the hope to start a relationship with you. Because God is the God of relations. God is the God of love. God is the God of hope. God is God that is detailed, detailer. He loves to leave everything a detail for you to find him. He's not asking about behaving. He's not talking about being good. He is good enough, and his goodness is gonna be your is gonna protect you. Is gonna work in you. Is gonna cover you, and his righteousness is gonna cover you. Is gonna come over you. Is gonna bless you. Is gonna make you right. So you don't need to come to God just saying, "Oh my God, I have to wait. I have to be better or good." No, He is good enough to create hope and bless your life. So good to see you again. I hope to see you next week. I got you to thumb up, please subscribe and share because this is it's a challenge for all women that really need to start doing things like this. I wanna challenge you. I wanna invite all the women can come and speak and do it. Latin women, Hispanic, we can do it. And let me tell you something, you can do it. You can do it. If I can do it, why won't you? You can do anything in this world. But if you walk with Jesus, You'll be able to do much, much, much more. May God bless you today. See you next week. May God bless you. Have a nice weekend and watch because Jesus has come to your lecture.